Hello, my slimes. Welcome to my channel. This is my second actual video on my channel, and I want to talk about why we should do more creating and less consuming. So yeah, if you're watching this video, you most likely are a consumer. Consumer is someone who uses or buys goods for personal use. So like, yeah, kind of all consumers. Now, a creator is someone who invents or brings new shit into existence. So yeah, like artists, musicians, YouTubers, and you can even argue that people like construction workers, architects, engineers, those types of people are all creative. Oh yeah, being a consumer isn't exactly a bad thing, as it is necessary for survival. But it's the overdoing it, the overconsumption that is obviously bad. Honestly, consuming is like low-key a cancer. Like people are buying stuff they don't need, with money they don't have, to impress people who don't even like them. I'm looking the same, so like don't worry. But yeah, I get the world kind of sucks right now, but instead of zoning out, consuming mindless slop, you can develop a hobby, get your creative juices going, and do something you enjoy or you've always wanted to. Creating isn't exactly easy either, but instead of getting that instant dopamine hit of like watching a reel, opening a blind box, you learn to enjoy the process or see how enjoyable it is to like see something built from the ground up, you know. And as I said in like my previous point, consuming isn't all that bad. But I think some of the best ways to combat overconsumption is obviously like, as I said, getting a hobby. But for when you're like too lazy to do a hobby, the next best thing to do are like other mindless activities, like reading or even like coloring books, learning to crochet while listening to an audiobook, or like cleaning your dirty ass room. Like we have a ton of options and like Google is free. So yeah. Oh shit, I don't know. You might be wondering like how do I start creating? And I know like it's overrated advice, but the best way to start is just do it, you know? The more you think and overthink something, the harder it is to like do or start it. And I know more hobbies are harder to start than others. Like learning an instrument is a lot harder than learning to draw. With hobbies like that, the best thing to do is to start small. Like maybe learn music theory or learn how to use music DAWs or something. I don't know. Until you acquire the funds, time, or place to purchase an instrument. I might be wondering, like, where's the best place to like unleash your creativity? And like, you can be creative anywhere or at any time, as long as you got the time for it. You could start your creative journey at home, school, the library, or even during your break at work. Some people make music at the subway or paint on the train. So yeah, we can turn anywhere into a creative hub. Yeah. So like, yeah, in conclusion, like if you're watching this video, I know you're tired of like over consuming and, you know, just doing nothing with your life and slop. And the best way to combat that is to use creativity and take a break from the slop. So yeah, I hope that at least one of the tips in this video were useful and helpful. And like, yeah, goodbye.